Hey, what is going on YouTube? It is Brett here coming at you guys with another video, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are very surprised to be hearing my voice again as I took a really long break. A really long break, and I actually kind of missed YouTube for a while just because I really love hearing back from you guys, so hopefully I can get things started up again, and most of you guys are still here from when I actually used to be active, so I don't know if I said this yet, I don't believe I did, but you're going to be watching some Halo gameplay on the screen today, and this is the new Halo. I guess it's not really the new Halo, it's the old Halo, but it's the new Halo. So if you guys didn't know, they came out with Halo Master Chief Collection, so it's like Halo MCC, and there's Halo 1, 2, 3, and 4. All the campaigns, it's all remastered, but if you want to, you can put it into the original graphics if you want that classic feeling. And what you're watching right now is a 4v4, just, like public match. I guess it's called, basically Team Slayer in this game. It was Team BR Pro or something like that. And I believe it was 4v4. So I actually did really well in this gameplay. I went on a running Riot, and this was my 12th game played on the Halo Master Chief Collection. And the only problem that I can say there really is with the Halo collection so far is that the servers are very bad. It is very hard to find a game, although I assume there are thousands of people trying to play it. I don't know if it's that there's too many people trying to play it and they weren't expecting that, or if they just need to do some kind of an update to the servers, but they are working on it. If you go and look at Halo's Twitter, they are definitely trying their best to figure out what the problem is and get that working, because it is very frustrating spending $60 on a game just to have it not work. And so yeah, there's a few things I want to talk to you guys about today. A few of them are like what's going on in my life, because of course you guys have not heard from me in a very long time. And then kinda what my future plans for this channel are going to be. I really do hope to get YouTube started back up. There's a very high possibility that I will. Okay, so by the way guys, I am in school now. When I talked to you before, I was having to do some online schooling to make up some work, but now I am in school. Thank God I am in school, because I hate the online schooling. That stuff really sucks, and school's going really well for me. It's very easy for me, and all my teachers are pretty nice. In fact, yeah, all my teachers are nice. There's only one teacher that I don't really like, because it's one of those teachers that they just don't really teach. Instead, they just kind of like, here's a packet, here's a computer, do this. And that stuff's really annoying, but the rest of my teachers are really nice. The people that I've met are pretty cool. And so I guess my life, my life outside of gaming, is going really well. And I know I said a little bit before I kind of quit uploading videos that I quit gaming. That was kind of true, but at the same time it wasn't. For a while I just completely stopped playing and just barely played. Maybe one match a day, maybe one wager a day in Call of Duty. And then I got really good at Call of Duty Ghosts, and I started playing with pro players and stuff. I'm talking pro players, and so that was pretty cool. And I actually made some money off of wagers and stuff like that. I actually made some money that I was able to pocket, which was pretty cool. So I actually did play quite a bit when I was making that money and when I was playing with pro players, just because I was making money. So there was actually a point to be playing. And then Call of Duty Advanced Warfare came out, and that was on the 3rd, so it was 8 days ago, maybe. I don't know, I'm not going to try to do the math right now. So, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare came out, and I played it for the first couple of days. I grinded it. I have I have 50 hours played on it already, so I've played over 2 days, and it's only been out for 8, so I grinded the game, even though I'm going to school. I'd play from the second I got home, maybe I had some homework to do, and then I just kept playing until I went to sleep at 12 o'clock at night and got 7 hours of sleep, and woke back up and went to school and repeated it. And I tried to play competitive in that. I played a few wagers, and it just wasn't fun to me. I'm not saying I was bad at the game, but it wasn't fun to me. And I know that sounds weird, because Call of Duty Ghosts was a really inconsistent game, but Advanced Warfare, in my opinion, is just as inconsistent with the hit detection, and it's not fun. The pubs are really fun, I do have to say that, so I will continue to play the game for pubs and stuff, but competitively to make money, no, I probably won't keep that up, because I don't enjoy the game, and I'm not going to spend my time doing something that I don't enjoy. But here's a good part of this video. A lot of you guys probably upset about hearing that, maybe that I won't be uploading competitive Call of Duty anymore. but I probably will be uploading something competitive, and it's going to be what you're watching right now, Halo. So, a few months ago, I wanted to get into competitive Halo, but of course, Halo was dead. And not a few months ago, it was like 6 months ago, 7 months ago. But of course, Halo is dead, so there wasn't really much that I could do to, like play Halo competitively. I just watched like old videos on YouTube from like Halo 3 and stuff, and I really wanted to play it. So I knew that the Halo Master Chief Collection was coming out, and then they were going to be playing the Halo 2 Anniversary competitively, and that there's already tournaments scheduled, so it's definitely coming back. So I've kind of been waiting for this game to come out, and I got it at midnight. And this came out the 11th. Hold on. Yeah, this came out today. This is the first game of Halo being out. Okay. So it came out last night, basically at 12 o'clock, the beginning of today. And I've had it ever since then. And I had today off because it was Veterans Day. And I assume this video will be up before the 12th. So this video, the time I recorded this was Veterans Day, or November 11th. 2014. So yeah, just so you guys know the date, just in case you're watching this video a little bit later. So I wanted to get into competitive Halo, and I think that's something I'm going to pursue. Of course I have school, but like I have a lot of downtime in between school and sleeping and stuff like that. Like I have at least 8 hours a day to play, because I can stay up late, and I gotta go to school at 9:45, so I have to leave my house at 9:20, as my school is, a little ways away. And after school, I'd get home at about 1 o'clock, like, not 1 o'clock, like 1:25, and from there, like, if I have homework, I can be done with that by 2 o'clock, and I'll stay up till 11, 12 o'clock at night grinding the game. And that's what I was doing for Advanced Warfare, and it worked out fine, so I'm not worried about, doing bad in school, because I wasn't. And I think I'm going to do that with Halo. Now, with Halo and me trying to become a competitive player in Halo, there's a lot of stuff I got to learn now. Halo started for me way back in like the beginning of Halo, like back in Combat Evolved before Halo 2 was out. And I was at my buddy Preston's house, and he had been playing Halo for a long time, and of course this was back on the original Xbox. And at the time I had a PlayStation 2, and I've known Preston for like the longest time, like ever since I've been a very small child. Our parents knew each other before we were even born. So I've known Preston for a long time, and that's how I kind of got into Halo. And because he always played it at his house, and then when I'd go over, we'd be playing it together. And I think that he already had a 360 at his mom's house because his parents were split up. So like he had an Xbox at his dad's house and a Xbox 360 at his mom's house. And then we go over and play Halo 3 at his house, and there was like matchmaking stuff or multiplayer. And I don't know, man, that's where Halo started for me. And then eventually I traded up my PS2 to get an Xbox 360, and then from there I got Halo first. I got Halo 3, and then Call of Duty 4, and that's how I got into Call of Duty. But I played Halo 4 first, and I always played Halo more than I did Call of Duty, a lot more, because I always thought it was a funner game. So I've played Halo quite a bit. Like I've spent a lot of time on this game, but I've never played it competitively. So I guess basically what I'm saying is that it's gonna be quite the learning curve for me, and you'll see in this gameplay, like, my gun skill and my accuracy is not top of the line. It's not tier 1. Like, clearly it would take a lot of learning. I'm not used to this game. I haven't played it in years. So, yeah, it's going to take a bit of learning. So, hopefully, if any of you guys like Halo, you can stick around and watch my grind to be a good competitive Halo player. I think this is something that I'm really looking forward to. It's a new start. Like, it's just something new to do. It's something new to accomplish, because I'm already really good at Call of Duty, to be honest. But anyways, guys, that's about all I have for you in this video. If there's any time left on the video, I'm going to just put some music on so you guys can finish watching the gameplay. But anyways, guys, peace out, have a wonderful day, and go ahead and like the video if you enjoyed. Peace.